Hi, recorder playing friends. It's Miss Kelly. If you're watching this, it's because you want to play taps with us at the Veterans Day Assembly in November. And it's kind of a short song. It goes pretty slow. The only tricky thing is you have to hold notes for a long time. So that takes good control of your breath. And you also have to play a couple of tricky notes, which is a low D and a high D. So I'm going to put my feet flat on the floor and sit up straight like I should when I need good breath support. And for the low D, you have your thumb on the hole in the back, and then you cover 6 holes on the front of the recorder, basically every hole except the very last one on the bottom. So your pinkies are not on there, but your other fingers are all covering holes, and make sure they're covering them firmly so air doesn't leak out. The low D requires you to blow pretty gently, so here's my low D. Okay, why don't you try one? Okay, after that, you're going to play some notes that you probably know for a while if you're ready to do this song. So you have the G, and you also play some B's in the song. And then, like I mentioned, you have a high D. So low D, you were covering everything pretty much except for this one hole in the bottom. For high D, you have to uncover practically everything, including the thumb on the back gets lifted up. That's about practically the only note that you do that. So you're only going to have one finger. It's not the top hole, it's the second one from the top. Make sure you're playing with your left middle finger. Okay, and the thumb on the back is not going to be there, but you do kind of have to still put fingers on to balance the instrument, but they're not going to be covering a hole. The only hole that's covered is the second one on the front. Okay, so the high D sounds like this. Okay, you try. Okay, let's play a low D, thumb is on the back, and then we're going to lift up everything except that, and we're going to play a high D. Okay, so low D first. Now high D. Okay, so I'm going to play the song Taps, and when you look at the sheet music, there are some dotted eighth notes with a little 16th note, and usually those go pretty quickly by, like da da da, but taps, the beat is so slow, I almost feel like I just double everything, and I think of it as like a dotted quarter note with an eighth note after it. So the first one would be a beat and a half and then a half a beat, but it's still kind of a slow beat, like da da da. Okay, then the dotted half note that you see on the paper, which is the one that's not colored in and it has a dot next to it, usually that would be worth 3 beats, but when I'm doubling everything, it's kind of like it's worth 6 beats. So it's really going to feel like you're just holding that note for a long time. I'm going to just play the whole song for you so you can hear. It's going to be really beautiful if we take it slow. I might even go slower than that, to be honest with you. But that's a good start. That will get you ready to play. So just, you can come in and play for me, or you guys can make a video at home and email it to me. And then if it sounds good, we'll put your name on the list and you can play with us at the assembly. Okay? So good luck, and let me know if you need anything. Bye.